Tinker Bell wanted to catch the mischievous rabbit, but the rabbit was huge. It ended up dragging her around instead. They accidentally wandered into the border between warm winter and snowy winter. Tinker Bell wanted the rabbit to jump over, but the rabbit was too scared to move, so she had to drag it across. At that moment, two weasels arrived at the border too. The moment they jumped over, their fur turned snow white. The other rabbits quickly followed. Finally, it was the mischievous rabbit's turn. She tested the snow with her ears first, noticing that they turned white instantly. Then she stuck her backside over the border, and sure enough, it turned white too. Excitedly she showed Tinker Bell her fluffy white tail, then happily hopped into the snowy forest. Tinker Bell was curious about the winter forest. She sneaked in while the animal fairy wasn't looking, but before she could explore, her wings started glowing with dazzling colors. The animal fairy immediately pulled her back with a rope, afraid her wings might get frostbite. When Tinker Bell learned her wings could glow, she told her fairy sisters, but no one believed her. They all thought it was just the reflection of the snow. Determined to solve the mystery, Tinker Bell decided to go back to the winter forest. She made herself a thick cotton outfit, but it was so bulky that she couldn't fly. Luckily they had a way to travel there, so she climbed into a basket and waited for the eagle to take her. But the eagle was a rookie. The ride was bumpy all the way, and when they arrived she crash-landed hard. Tinker Bell dodged the guards and found her way into an ice library. She took off her cotton coat. Her wings immediately glowed again. Then she noticed another fairy in the library, whose wings were glowing just like hers. They curiously observed each other. Even the elder was shocked. He had never seen anything like this before. To figure out why their wings glowed, he activated the snowflake platform. As the two of them slowly floated up, the elder asked them to touch wings. The moment their wings connected, a bright light flashed. Scenes from their childhood appeared. It turned out they were twin sisters. Back when they were still dandelions, one had drifted to the winter forest, the other to the warm forest, and they had been separated ever since. Whenever they got close, their wings would glow. Realizing the truth, the sisters were overwhelmed with joy. Even though they grew up in different places, they had the same interests. They played happily in the winter forest. But Tinker Bell couldn't stay too long. Before leaving, she promised her sister that she would bring her to see the warm forest one day. When Tinker Bell got home, she gathered her friends and planned to build a snow-making machine. With the help of the Tinkers, the machine was finally a success. Now all that was left was to bring her sister to the warm forest. But what they didn't know was that an eagle had been watching everything.